The Beast is here.
Time for a beatdown, cowboy style.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, the WWE Golden Champion, Brock Lesnar!
It's this simple. Brock Lesnar says, I'm paid to fight and kick butt. And everyone else, they're paid to have their butt kicked.
And the Beast Incarnate has earned a fortune doing just that, Saxton.
Brock Lesnar began his career dominating WWE, was nearly unstoppable in MMA, and has spent over a decade dominating the WWE landscape since returning.
A man who has been virtually unstoppable.
All praise the master.
And his opponent, representing the Alpha Academy from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable!
On top of his technical skill, Gable also has the strength of someone twice his size.
American made and American tough.
One of the most obvious statements I can say is, Brock Lesnar is always ready for a throwdown. The man has an insatiable appetite for combat. It doesn't matter when, where, or even who.
I'm going to disagree with you on one point. You called Brock a man when we all know he's a beast. The aptly named Beast Incarnate doesn't get in the ring with opponents. He gets in the ring with victims.
Right you are, Corey. Lesnar never doubts his own ability to just demolish the opposition.
And then we've got Chad Gable, who, like him or not, is a true master of the mat.
What's not to like, Saxton? Master Gable's been humble enough to take plenty of fortunate superstars under his wing. Gable knows what it takes to be a winner and a competitor at the top of his game. And he has no problem imparting that wisdom to others.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Shot right off.
Big clothesline.
And Gable's lesson plan just got thrown off.
Lesnar certainly wasn't holding back when he delivered that hit. Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Ooh, that'll kill you over.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Can Gable withstand much more of this?
This is Chad's perseverance getting tested.
Sent straight into the barricade.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Perched up top. Oh, God. The Beast Brock Lesnar just punishing his opponent. Knee after knee after knee.
Of his opponent.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Uh-oh. Watch out.
Sent hard into the ring post.
An unyielding Lesnar on the attack.
Brock's like a beast playing with its food. But into the corner, what could be next? Monkey flip!
Corey, how do you approach a wrestler as technically sound as Chad Gable?
You really have to approach him with caution. Gable has such an incredible mind for the mat and can unleash offense from any angle. If you can slow down the tempo, you should be able to limit his abilities in a few ways.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd. Pull back in, belly-to-belly suplex.
He's been put through the ringer tonight.
The Beast certainly looked to be off the leash there.
Fisherman Buster.
Straight into the pin. 2. No! Kicks out. Wow.
Hoisting their opponent. Oh, boom.
Dropped on the crown. Ooh.
To Suplex City. Release on the German suplex.
Just launched.
Yes, that's right.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Countering each other again and again.
To Suplex City.
Such a potent display of power and control there.
Uh-oh. Here it comes. Brock Lesnar.
F5.
Oh, my. Lesnar's got this closed up.
An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever.
Here is your winner,
And Gable was unable to get it done.
The Beast incarnate could not be stopped.
Brock Lesnar is the final boss, and we just saw the game over screen.
The WWE Universe just exploded.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri. Weighing in at 245 pounds, Randy Orton.
Guys, this match has the potential to completely change the WWE landscape, and it's because of this level of talent involved. A guy who treats every match as if it's the biggest one of his career. He definitely plans to steal the show tonight.
The walking tree trunk is here.
And his opponent, representing the Alpha Academy, from Superior, Wisconsin, weighing in at 330 pounds, Otis!
Over the past few years, Otis has evolved so much. A more confident competitor, a more well-rounded wrestler.
That's because Otis now knows he's got what it takes, and it has made him unstoppable. Unleashed in the ring, hard hits, and smooth dance moves.
Look, I like Otis plenty, but I could do without the dance moves.
Oh, just live a little, Corey.
The superstar loves a challenge, and he finds himself facing one here tonight.
Yeah, he's not afraid to stand up to anyone in this locker room, which sometimes gets him into trouble, but is definitely one of his more admirable traits as a competitor.
Never backing down from any challenger, no matter what.
With a 330-pound Otis is always hungry, and we know just who he's looking to make a meal out of tonight.
When Otis gets going, when he's unleashed, there's no stopping that freight train of a human.
Turning the tables, chinlock applied. Boom, right to the jaw.
You can pick up your teeth in section 112.
Sizing up their opponent and dropping the knee. Punching their way up.
Nice takedown. Stack them up.
Oh, turning the pin around.
Gets his shoulder up right before two.
Tried to make short work of things there.
Ooh.
Otis obviously has power to spare, but I'll be honest, the big man's gas tank is limited. If I'm facing Otis, I'm working to drain his stamina, making him chase me, doing anything I can to sap his energy.
Yeah, it'll obviously be much easier to take Otis down if he's running on empty.
Merciless move, bashing your opponent's head like that.
Running knee. Reversal catches Otis there.
Forearm club.
Forearm after forearm after forearm. Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces. And a reversal by Otis.
Knew what was coming there.
Raining down right hands. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
Nice backbreaker.
He's in a bit of agony now.
Yeah, this is where the longer this match goes on, the more trouble there simply is.
Flying DDT. I don't think Otis is aware of the danger that's coming.
Does that finish Otis off? Here it is.
Now the pin. That'll do it. The victory tonight.
Here is your winner, Randy Orton!
Otis tasting defeat here tonight.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall. And this was definitely a hard fall for Big Otis here.
But trust that Otis will come back
The Juggernaut is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Austin, Texas, Jordynne Grace.
Jordynne Grace appears to be carved out of marble. A true specimen.
And her muscles aren't just for show.
Knockout looks, always impressive, and always dominant.
And always with a smile on her face, especially when she's destroying someone.
Lyra Valkyria is on the hunt.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
Lyra possesses amazing technical wrestling abilities, which have worked great as equalizers against tougher opponents.
And Lyra has used those skills to slay some of the biggest names in WWE, like Io Sky and Becky Lynch.
Not waiting for flowers. She wants to take the whole bouquet.
And then smash it across the face of any competitor in her way.
Here we go with the incredibly intimidating Jordynne Grace in the ring.
Jordynne Grace is built for one thing only: unstoppable in-ring dominance. Grace's strength and athleticism are almost unmatched, and she's not shy about putting her full power behind her attacks.
Yeah, Grace is not one to hold back. If she was, she wouldn't have risen through this industry as quickly as she did.
Lyra Valkyria is the real deal, though, and you can't expect her to back down from this fight.
She is the hunter, and she's always looking for her prey. It's best to watch your step around a talent like Valkyria.
Nice escape, and now takes control.
Whipping lariat. Oh, that opens the door for Valkyria.
Coming down with a leg drop.
She's got the shoulders down. Forces the shoulder up.
Yeah, this early, no chance. Oh, that'll send a shot down your spine.
Lyra Valkyria has honed her in-ring skills all over the world. That's a big part of why she's such a threat.
Yeah, but you can't let that experience get in your head, Cole. You can't let Valkyria know you see her as a threat. Stay cool, stay confident, and stay on Valkyria. That's the key here. Tied up with the hammerlock now.
Converts it into a headlock. Power from the suplex. Collar and elbow tie-up.
Losing some ground, getting their back against the ropes.
Gut wrench into...
Gut wrencher, face buster, and then a kip up. Setting them up for a Fisherman's Buster. Lyra Valkyria found herself in the wrong place there. Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. She countered that into her own offense. And she re-enters the ring.
In the clothesline.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. Into the ring again now. Oh, flat out power into the scoop slam. Great sequence of offense from Grace.
And this is just what you have to do against Valkyria. Not letting her experience get in your head. Not letting her intimidate you. Just staying on her. You have got to be kidding me. A deadlift military press. This is unreal power. Slam! No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt. Kick to the knee. La Maestro cradle. Perfectly applied.
And the referee stops the count before 2.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
And Grace falls to a counter.
Lyra managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Valkyria trying to bring the fight back in this one. Perched up top.
Look out below!
Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Incredible impact. She's starting to struggle here.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match.
Look out!
Able to slip away. And now that terrible error makes this a critical moment in the match.
Big hammer connects.
Got their opponent set up.
Oh, from behind. That'll give you some whiplash.
Driven into the steel steps.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Caught with the double axe handle. It could be all over. And the count stops short of 2.
She is still in this fight.
Oh. Nice take. Lyra Valkyria down into the pin. This could do it. No, she kicks out. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
In a reversal by Jordan.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing. She
up across the shoulders and driven down, giving her opponent a taste of her own medicine.
Oh, kick out. Oh, my God.
She has too much pride to go down to her own move.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility now in this match. Spine buster.
This superstar has control of their opponent, driving them down to the canvas. And what's next? From the middle row.
A huge splash.
Going for the win, not letting up.
Breaks the close count.
That is just pure instinct at this point. Oh yeah, she is really getting fired up.
Valkyria getting set up. Is it enough to put Lyra away?
2 count. Kicks out. Just kicked out.
Oh, that was more than close. That was inches away from 3
millimeters. That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to reload. Shot to the chest. And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow.
Now Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
And Lyra continues to attack with aggression as this match goes on.
Grace is running up against a real challenge here. Facebuster! Able to save herself there. Muscling up their opponent. Oh my goodness! Into the powerbomb.
When you're this far into a match, you are surviving on instinct.
Blow after blow. This is all.
Look at the frog splash.
Now Valkyria needs to end this.
Makes the cover. It's over. Valkyria takes it.
Here is your winner, Lyra Valkyria!
Lyra Valkyria standing tall here tonight.
The warrior spirit was running through Lyra Valkyria tonight. You can't deny it.
Raquel Rodriguez heading down the ramp. We're not quite sure what this superstar has on her mind.
She's feeling mighty confident.
Yeah, she wants the WWE Universe to follow her along for the ride.
Oh, man, she wasn't expecting this.
None of us were, Saxton. It's kind of rude, don't you think? Just interrupting like this?
Well, I guess we'll find out soon enough, won't we, Corey?
And she's got to make a decision. Is she in or is she out?
She's just been put on the spot here in a big way.
And she emphatically accepts her challenge.
These two facing off next show. This should be explosive. The Scottish Warrior is ready for battle.
Brandishing the King's blade. This is a man who fought his way all the way to the top of WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the WWE Heavyweight Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre!
Something tells me the countdown to Claymore has already begun.
Here comes sheer destruction.
A tag team trained in freestyle wrestling, mixed martial arts, and kickboxing. They are now authoring a testament.
And his opponent, accompanied by Akam, representing the Final Testament from Albania, weighing in at 330 pounds, Razor!
Arguably the most dominant force to ever come out of NXT, the authors of pain have only gotten bigger and badder.
And somehow meaner.
AOP only has destruction in mind. I'm not even sure if winning or losing matters to them. He can't make a mistake or McIntyre will dissect him.
He's got to have a flawless game plan here tonight.
Bell sounds, and in the ring is Razor, someone with a frightening mean streak and dangerous mixed martial arts ability.
And it is all backed by superhuman power, Michael. When it comes to Razor, one shot or one move can lead to complete catastrophe.
Razor is part mercenary and part fighter. He stands 6'4" and weighs 330 pounds. Good luck stopping this guy.
And then there's the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. Not just a moniker, it's Drew's entire mentality when that bell rings.
Yeah, it looks like we are in store for a war here tonight, guys.
Oh, and a wicked clothesline!
Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent. Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
Short clothesline hits its mark. Drew McIntyre is such a presence in and out of the ring. We've often seen him go into a match with his heart more than his head. Will that be a problem for him here, Corey?
If McIntyre can keep his emotions in check and use his head, he'll be in great position for the win. But when McIntyre loses his temper, he tends to leave himself open to attack.
Good grief! You can see that each strike drain.
And a quick pin attempt. It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
This one isn't going to be ended quite so easily.
Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay. Ooh. Oh,
Now trampling the opposition.
Leg drop connects from up high.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Just disrespectful.
But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense.
Nobody home. What an impact. Clubbing blow.
This is just brute power.
German! Just pure dominance. Gets out of... Boom! Claymore to...
And he moves in for the cover. And into the cover. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
I would have bet this was one after that last hit.
Goes to show you just never know what your opponent's capable of.
And where McIntyre goes from here is unknown. Drew's accustomed to putting out so many men with that maneuver.
Powerbomb! Ooh, elbow strike.
Oh, brutal miscalculation.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Going for the run. Will Razor take it in?
Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
How?
Kicking out at 1 after that is unheard of.
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time. Diving leg drop. Ending up in harm's way yet again. And now with the cover. 3, no.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3. Dropping the leg.
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Oh, Razor gets cut off. Oh, devastating boot. Go driver! Looking for the victory. 2 count. And that will end it.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre!
No victory here tonight for Razor.
We saw something that we don't often see, and that's Razor get battered.
Razor is going to look for some... Are you guys ready?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts. Weighing in at 251 pounds, the Universal Underground Champion, the Superstar.
You know, this person takes some pride in their work, but who could blame them? few are as gifted in the ring as this performer.
Wow, you are laying it on thick, Saxton. Don't worry, I'm sure they'll hear you when they watch this match 10 times before bed tonight. This guy lives to compete, so he'll be treating this match as if he were defending the title.
Oh, you didn't know? Your ass better call somebody!
Yeah, it's that D-O-double-G.
The Road Dogg is a true outlaw. He did it all his way.
It's me, it's me. It's that D-O-double-G.
Road Dogg always brings plenty of attitude to the ring.
Well, that's because it's the only way he knows how. Road Dogg is ready for a fight.
You gotta love seeing the champ in action here. Well, his title isn't on the line. I'm sure his pride is.
Yeah, Michael, and the champ might be using this as an opportunity to prepare. Big move followed up with a pin attempt.
He was down, but he certainly wasn't out.
That unraveled on Road Dogg.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold. And he gets directed into the corner.
Boom! Boom! Pounding the breadbasket.
Shot right to the ribs. Puts the boot to the midsection.
What a counter! Bang! What a boot! Oh, kick right to the gut. Solid punch. Road Dogg is such a scrappy competitor. How does he gain the advantage here, Corey?
By relying on his toughness. He's battle-tested and has got some pinpoint strikes that can drop you.
Attack to the midsection.
Clothesline. So effective. Road Dogg gets him back.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Passes through and wrist lock applied. Right to the shoulder. The sheen is starting to wear off of him a bit now. And he turned it around.
He manages to slip out of the way. Road Dogg avoids the offense.
Planted with the Bulldog.
Nice running crossbody.
What a punch. It's the drop kick.
Poorly timed offense there.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Springboard, but nobody home.
Look at the lefts. Little southpaw action and then some shake, rattle, and roll. Shoulders down. Road Dogg going to end it here.
This deep into the match, and he's able to kick out before a 1 count. It's, oh my!
Drop kick. Manages to reverse it.
Has him wrangled.
DDT.
First a knife-edge chop, and now continuing the attack on the knee.
Straight to the knee.
Pulled back into the hip toss. Road Dogg's in big jeopardy here. Bad position for Road Dogg.
Down. Yay! No way Road Dogg recovers from that.
Goes for the pin. Oh, and he just kicked out.
I thought for sure this thing was wrapped up.
Well, stay in your seat. Looks like we've got a ways to go yet.
I think there's still some shock in the air over the fact that that didn't produce a pinfall. Ow! Stunner!
Emphatically delivered.
Pin attempt on Road Dogg for the win. Wards off the pin at 2.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Stunner. And momentum is slipping away from Road Dogg.
Road Dogg needs to reassert himself back in this match.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
He's getting back up, straight into harm's way.
Going for it again.
Hey! Is that what it takes to beat Road Dogg?
Looking for the pin. And the drought is over.
Here is your winner, the Superstar!
They were able to overcome the odds, finally snapping that losing streak.
A losing streak like that starts to affect every atom of your being. Glad they've turned it around.
I think we're all happy to see them back on track.